Hello Pisces, this is Inspire 2016 for your monthly reading for the month of November, focusing on your career and work life. Hope you have a good month so far for the month of October, so without further ado, let's start with your reading. So the first card for you representing the present position or the beginning of the month of November, you have the Six of Diamonds. So this card actually representing that in the beginning of the month you may have some kind of news comes your way with regard to your finances. It can be somebody contacting you for the work that you do or the work that you did in the past, and they want to express their gratitude again towards you, and they want you to give you some kind of presents, or it can be also lump sum of money as well for the work that you did in the past, or even for the work that you do in the month of November. And this kind of thing can be something that you may not expect anything about it. So this is not something from your monthly salary or your wages in some way, but it's more like something that unexpectedly coming up in your environment. So this can be also from your boss, or it can also be from your friends. If you helped your friends in the past, but then they give you something in return. So those type of things can be happening here with this card. For those of you as well, if you are looking for a new job, this kind of thing could also be indicating that, let's say, your friend refer you to the employer, to his or her employer, and that kind of thing can also be the gift that you may have as well. So it can also be some kind of offering to you with regards to your career as well. Like if you have been looking for a new job, then suddenly, out of a sudden, somebody asking you, do you want to join to this company because they are hiring now, or things like that can be happening here. So the next card that you have representing the influence card or the bridge cards towards the middle of the month, you have the Two of Spades. So this Two of Spades indicate like if you pull in both directions, left and right, or up and down, or things like that. From this card, it does looks like that you don't know how to react to this offering. It looks like you are thinking about it. You don't know if you want to take it or not, because maybe you are not sure about what will happen if you take that offer, or what will happen if you didn't take the offer, and those type of thing. So you may not want to disappoint your it can be your friends, it can be also your parents, or it can also be your employer, for instance. Let's say if you are working in the same current employments, and your employers, let's say, offer you to get a promotion, but you may have to relocate somewhere, and that can also be trouble as well, because maybe you don't like to move somewhere else and things like that, because you like the place that you are living right now, or those type of thing. So just think about it, don't be rushed, because I think Mercury is still in direct mode until the middle of the month. So try to be conservative here and practical, which option that may suit you well. So the next card that you have representing the past position of your career life, you have the Three of Spades. So I don't see the negative vibe of this card. It just looks like that you were ending some kind of troubles or relationship that you may have in terms of your career life. It looks like you were not happy with the job that you did in the past in some way. And okay, this type of thing can be also not really correlated with your current employments, so it can be a friend from another place or another jobs in some way. So, but the thing is here, it looks like there was some kind of ending and betrayal happening here in the past that you may not really like expecting it. But the thing is that maybe you were not comfortable after the lot of changes that happened in the past. It can be also in the month of October if you're watching this in the month of October. So it looks like there was some kind of ending happening here, and this ending may not be something that you like, but it's necessary. So truly in your heart you know that you want it, but you don't really expecting it, and you don't really want in the first place. But if you, I mean, that's your like true desire, but not something that you want right now. So the things that in the past you may have some kind of betrayal or ending with one of your relationship in the past. So the next card that you have representing the thing that you learned from the past, you have the Seven of Clubs here. Seven of Clubs here representing that there were some kind of conflicts in the past, maybe with one of your colleagues or with your employer, or it can be also with your friends in some way, and you may have to defend yourself why you took this path and why you have to do this way and things like that. And this type of thing can also be very frustrating as well, because somehow you are, I think that's also correlated with this betrayal as well, because you don't like the situation that you have to face, or maybe your employer forced you to do and things like that. That makes you feeling uncomfortable, and then you don't want to involve in this type of work environment anymore, because everything may have changed in the past and you don't want the changes. You don't like the changes in some way, but you do like the place of employment that you have right now. But maybe somehow your employer or the employer in your current situation change a lot of things, that maybe the rule and regulation and things like that, that may make you uncomfortable to work for, and that's something that you really don't like it. And maybe because of that, then you decided to leave, or yeah, something like that. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go from the past, you have the Ace of Spades. So in the past you found your creative ideas, you found a way how to make money. So that is something that you see as a hobby, that you turn into like making money ideas, or to change your hobby to be the way of living in some way. So this is the type of thing that you have come out to the situation or the conditions that makes you feeling happy with the way you are doing the things that you do for a living. So if that is confusing, maybe that's how to rephrase it is like, let's say if you like to make video, or you like to make, for instance, songs or novel, you like to write, and somehow you post it online, and then it get a lot of interest, and also give you some of money as well in return. So that's something that you have gone in the past, but that's maybe something that you need to let go, because now is the time for you to move forward with your idea. So the next card that you have representing the future card, or by the end of the month, you have the Four of Diamonds. So by the end of the month, it looks like they might have some kind of if you decided to quit the job in the month of October, for instance, you may have to curb your spending, and you try to minimize your expenditure as well, because you may not have the same incomes that you may have in the past, and you may have to yeah, like save a little bit in the way that you can survive. That's something that you want, but try to think about the option here. It can be the option that may be more beneficial for you for the future. So the last card here representing the clarifying card. At the bottom of the deck you have the Three of Hearts. So it's very beautiful card here. It looks like there were, whatever the situation is or whatever choices that you will make in the month of November, it looks like you will get a best possible options, and you will be able to choose wisely, and that's the reason why you are feeling happy and joyful here, and you do enjoy the moment. It looks like you are celebrating whatever it is that you may have. And maybe if you decided to choose this new job, for instance, you may not be able to move or to start immediately. That's the reason why you have to save some money, because you may not have the capability to start immediately, maybe by the end of November, or maybe in the month of December. That's the reason why you may have to save some money beforehand, but you do have you will get those jobs, and it's verify or clarify with this card. It looks like you are happy by leaving these non-productive bad situations in your previous jobs, and then now you move to the better place and you found your passion there as well. It looks like maybe this kind of passion that you finally decide to do it full time. And I think that's overall things for you for the month of November. I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you resonate with this reading, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed already, just click subscribe, and see you next month. Thank you.